children, welcome to my English session. Today we are with our poem The Wind by Andrew Collett. Let's recite the poem once. The Wind by Andrew Collett. It pulls at your clothes, it tugs at your hair, it whispers on windows to make people stare. It rattles your rooftop, it creaks past each tree, it charges down chimneys and roars with the sea. It climbs with each cloud, it dives down below, for wind is with you wherever you go. Before going into the poem, let's know about our poet Andrew Collett. Andrew Collett is a children's writer and has written many collections of poetry for children. He was a teacher before he took up writing full time. He still works as a performance poet in some schools in the United Kingdom. Andrew Collett ಅವರು ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಬರಹಗಾರರು, ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗಾಗಿ ಪದ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ರಚಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರು ಪೊಯೆಟ್ ಆಗೋಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಂಚೆ he was working as a school teacher in United Kingdom. We all know air is everywhere. The moving air is called wind. We cannot see air, but we can feel it. We know because of the air only these branches are moving. Coming to the first stanza of the poem, it pulls at your clothes, it tugs at your hair, it whispers on windows to make people stare. In this stanza, poet is describing or explaining the different actions of the wind. The poet is comparing the wind to a person, and all the action words can connect with human activities. And that too, in this stanza, he is comparing the wind to a naughty child, like pulling at your clothes, tugging at your hair, and whispering something in the ears, and to make people look at children. It pulls the cloths that are hanging on the wire, and it tugs the hair, and it pulls the hair. Tugs means pulling hard, and it comes near the window, and it makes a sound, a small creepy sound like that, so that people will turn that side and they look at the window. ಈ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾನ್ಸನಲ್ಲಿ ಪೊಯೆಟು ವಿಂಡ್ನ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ನಾಟಿ ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ಗೆ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದು ಹೇಗೆ ತನ್ನ ಅಮ್ಮನ ಕ್ಲಾತ್ಸ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಪುಲ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಅಮ್ಮನ ಹೇರ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಟಗ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಮತ್ತು ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಸೌಂಡ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಅಮ್ಮನ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ತನ್ನ ಮೇಲೆ ಬರೋಂಗೆ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್ ವಿಂಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ the same actions in the first stanza. Second stanza. It rattles your rooftop, it creaks past each tree, it charges down chimneys and roars with the sea. In the second stanza, poet compares the wind behaving much like a ferocious animal, angry animal. It rattles your rooftop. In olden days, the roof of the houses are covered using small tiles called hanchu in Kannada, and they are not fixed on the roof but simply are arranged. When wind passes with more force, it makes a series of continuous sound that is called rattling, and the wind charges down chimneys. Chimneys are the structures on the rooftop used to let out the smoke from inside of the house. The wind charges down means rushes from the openings of the chimneys into the fireplace inside the house. And as the wind moves on the seas and oceans, it forms waves in the water with a great sound, that is roaring sound. Rattles and creaks connects the actions of the old age, and charges and roars refers to youth, behaving much like a ferocious animal, as I told. Coming to the third stanza, it climbs with each cloud, it dives down below, for wind is with you wherever you go. As the cloud moves up in the sky, the wind also moves upwards and suddenly dives down, means jumps down and it is everywhere. Means the wind is everywhere we go. Climbs and dives are the words which connect with the happiness and pleasures of all the age group. The poet has described the wind as a person, that is, sometimes behaving like a naughty child, sometimes like a young boy, and sometimes like a old man. The wind seems to take on different forms to be always with us. ಆಂಡ್ರೂ ಕಾಲೆಟ್ ದ ಪೋಯೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪೋಯಮ್ ಅವರು ವಿಂಡ್ನ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಥರ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸಮ್ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಬಿಹೇವಿಂಗ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಅ ನಾಟಿ ಚೈಲ್ಡ್, ಒಂದು ತರಲೆ ಮಗು ಥರ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸಲ ತುಂಬ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಇರೋ ಯಂಗ್ ಬಾಯ್ ಥರ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಏನೂ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಇಲ್ದಲೇ ಇರೋ ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಥರ. ಹೀಗೆ ವಿಂಡು ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಇರತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಪೋಯಮ್. Hope you have enjoyed the poem and understood the poem. Come on children, let's recite the poem once again together. The Wind by Andrew Collett. It pulls at your clothes, it tugs at your hair, it whispers on windows to make people stare. It rattles your rooftop, it creaks past each tree. It charges down chimneys and roars with the sea. It climbs with each cloud, it dives down below. For wind is with you wherever you go. Thank you all children.